Over the last couple weeks, Nebraska has been trying to flip one of the best wide receivers in America, four-star Oregon commit Isaiah Mozee. And in today's video, I have a huge update around that situation. Spoiler alert, the Huskers are getting close. So I'm going to fill you in on everything going on in his recruiting process, the big news, and everything else you need to know. So really quick, before we dive into it, make sure to smash that like button if you want to land one of the best prospects in the country. And hey, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I post a Nebraska football video every single day talking about stuff like this, breaking news, Nebraska recruiting, the upcoming season. So if you're a diehard fan of Nebraska and you want daily content talking about your favorite team, hit that subscribe button. It would help me out greatly. But without further ado, let's get into why you clicked on this video. Isaiah Mozee in Nebraska. That recruiting process is heating up. Now, to fill you guys in on what's going on there, of course, Nebraska's been trying to flip him over the last couple weeks since he went on an official visit to Lincoln in early June. Now, this all intensified about a week ago when Matt Rhule hired his dad to be an assistant on the coaching staff. And we just got word that Isaiah Mozee will be taking another visit to Nebraska this very weekend to meet with Matt Rhule, the offensive coaching staff, to discuss NIL, playing time, and much, much more. And this is a huge development for Husker fans. Now, again, this is a guy who's been on Flip Watch for a long time now. Talking to Oregon Ducks fans, they've thought he's going to be decommitting any day now for weeks. They think he's gone, and just the fact that Nebraska hired Jamar Mozee, that escalated their suspicions. So don't take it from me. Take it from Oregon Ducks fans. They think he is out. And listen, no recruit who is completely sold on where they're committed is making visits out of the blue in late July. That's just unheard of, right? He's clearly interested in Nebraska. He clearly wants to pair up with his dad again. And it looks like the Huskers are very close to landing him. Now, one thing I want to mention about Isaiah Mozee is that he has a very tight-knit connection with his father. His dad has been his high school head coach over the last 3 seasons, right? That bond, that connection, that doesn't go away overnight. So the fact that Nebraska hired him to be on the coaching staff, he wants to continue sticking with his dad at the next level. He trusts his development. He trusts his teachings. And for that reason, we just moved way up in the Isaiah Mozee sweepstakes, and it proves it right here that he's coming on a visit. Now, I'd expect Nebraska to bump up his NIL package. I'd expect us to land him when it comes to playing time. He's going to get on the field very early at Nebraska, and then we could see a decommitment early next week and a possible flip to Nebraska shortly after that. Now, there's only one comment I get from Nebraska doubters. They say, why would we land Isaiah Mozee? Isaiah Mozee had the opportunity to commit to Central Florida when his dad was there. Why didn't he do it? Well, there's a simple answer to that comment. Here's Central Florida. Here's Nebraska. Nebraska has much more resources, NIL, and everything else. Now, again, Jamar Mozee was previously with UCF for only a couple months. It's a lot easier to get 4 stars at Nebraska, and he was interested in Nebraska without his dad even being there. So, again, he will likely commit to the Huskers very soon. And talking about Isaiah Mozee just as a prospect. Again, I've done my film reaction about him. I've talked about him at length. But he's a great route runner. He's great after the catch. He reminds me a lot of Wan'Dale Robinson, that we can use him all over the field. He has a nice juke move. He has a nice spin move. He has the ability to take any ball to the house wherever he is on the field. So for that reason, if Nebraska were to land Isaiah Mozee, he would be the best wide receiver commit we've got in the last half decade. That's how good this guy is. He is legit, and he's a true blue chip prospect. So Isaiah Mozee will be coming to Lincoln this weekend on yet another visit, talking with the coaching staff, and we can expect an announcement shortly after that. Now, besides Isaiah Mozee, there's a bunch of other recruits coming on campus. I'll have a video talking about that tomorrow, so watch out for it. But Isaiah Mozee, once again, will visit the Huskers this weekend. One thing I also want to mention, this Saturday, I have the biggest video I've ever dropped on this channel. I don't want to spoil what it is, but just watch out at 12 p.m. Central. Once again, the biggest video I've ever done on this channel. Been working on it for weeks on end, so make sure to set those notifications because it's going to be a big one. But guys, let me know if you are fired up about potentially landing Isaiah Mozee in the comment section. And hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, Go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.